Right, hello everyone and welcome to the Rift. Today we've got more card reveals. They should be on the gallery. Let's refresh and see. Hopefully not more red cards. Hopefully some stuff for blue, green, orange, yellow. Anything except more Jinx cards would be nice. Okay, that's new. Oh, it does say actually new there. Okay. Rune Prison. Green spell, 2 and a power. Action stun. I'm not sure about the power cost on this, otherwise I think it's a pretty good card. The power cost is rough. There's a lot of power cost in green right now, so more doesn't help. This is a solid card. I mean, the way you look at a card like this is it's essentially like a protection spell. It's not really removal or anything like that. It's more like stun's kind of a defensive thing, not really offensive. It doesn't really help you kill stuff. It just helps your own stuff not die. Having some more stun in Leona's really good. That deck was really hurting on stun. I just think this is quite expensive of a cost to have just this effect. I wish this was just not a power. I wish it was just 2 energy. 2 energy stun as an action. Yeah, I'm not sure about this card. I think in most scenarios I would just want to play Discipline still. Right? I think. Where's that? I'm pretty sure Discipline's still just better. This card's so good, man. The draw is crazy. And it's a reaction. So it has a lot more application than an action does. It can stop things like Snapvine or Challenge. Yeah. I think this is a little more niche in its usage, and it's also more expensive. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I'm still just liking Discipline better. I think that's just a better option as a combat trick. Because Discipline also helps you punch over things sometimes and not get punched over. This thing doesn't increase your offensive capabilities, really. Yeah, this is a weird card. I'm not really sure if you even play this in Leona. It's just so expensive with the power cost. I'd rather see more stun on units. I think that would be a lot better for Leona. Like a 2-drop unit that stuns something on play. I think that would be a lot more beneficial for Leona than this. Yeah, I'm not sure about this card. I don't really think it's that great. I think I'd still rather just draw Discipline in most scenarios instead of this card. Yeah, we'll have to see. I don't know. The power cost is really just dissuading me from wanting to play this card. So, we'll see. That's new. Last Stand. Oh good, more power costs in green. Great. This is a rare spell. Have we seen a rare spell before? I don't think we've seen a rare spell. I think that's a first. That's interesting. There probably is one, right? Maybe we haven't seen one. We've seen epic spells. Huh. Yeah, I don't think we have a rare spell yet. Oh, this thing. Yeah. This doesn't count, though. This just isn't a card. Yeah, that's the only one, I think. Rare gear. There's another one. Okay. Interesting. Ooh, that's cool. Alright, we're gonna check some of those out. Let's see what this does. Last Stand, a green spell, 3 energy and a power. It better be good. Action. Double a friendly unit's might. Give it temporary. Oh. The spell was good, and then I read that. Yeah, this card's not good. Like, you only use this when you're losing combat, so then you win combat, so you kill something, but also you lose this card from your hand and the guy you have on board. So you're 2-for-1-ing yourself, which is not good. And for 3 into power, yeah, this card is not worth it, despite what its flavor text says. Yeah, this card's just not good. I just would not play this. Yeah. I don't think green even really needs an effect like this. You have Yasuo to hit and kill anything in the game. And Yasuo plus Discipline kills like literally anything in the game. And you don't even lose that much card damage, you just trade Yasuo for their unit, if it's like a gigantic unit. So yeah, I'd rather just play that than play this. This card I don't think we'll see much play. It's just way too much of a cost, and limiter removal? Sure, but limiter removal can kill the opponent. This can't. Yeah. I don't think this card's very good. This is just not what you want to be playing. It's too expensive, and it 2-for-1s yourself. Like, the only scenario where this card is good is where you swing at a guy, play this, and then kill like 3 or 4 units. That's the only time this is good. And Yasuo can just do that by himself. Yeah, this card's not very good. I don't think. Taric. Okay. More power in green. Great. Green champion. 4 into power for 4 might. Not a bad stat line. Let's see what he does. Shield. Okay, tank. Other friendly units here have shield. Alright, this is not bad. The problem with this unit is that it competes directly with Sona, and Sona is just better. So what, this guy is 5 on defense with tank, and he can give other stuff? Yeah, I mean, he's a decent chunk of stats, but like, this is just better. He's okay. Yeah, I mean, he's okay. A decent defensive unit, but that's about it. He's just a small wall, and that's it. Yeah, I mean, it's okay. He's okay. He's certainly okay. Not great. I think there was stuff down here. I remember seeing a Kog'Maw and this. 4 and a power. Okay, getting lots of stuff that costs power. Orange spell, 4 and a power, action, +7, pump spell. Okay. That is very interesting. You're never holding up this much energy in orange, like ever. I don't think. I mean, it's a good amount for the cost, but it is temporary. It seems like an okay card. It's just so expensive. It kind of seems like overkill. I mean, like, you're never playing this against Jinx, probably. Okay, who's orange-green? Who's orange-green? Lee? Lee doesn't play Yasuo, though. So, yeah, I don't know. You could pump Yasuo for 7. That's kind of funny. But that's not practical. Yeah, this is good against, like, a volley. That's it. If you want to punch over something really big. Otherwise, I guess you trade like a small unit for, give it +7 swing to something medium. And kill it that way, but like, Body already has not much trouble killing things that are big. Because you are also big. I mean, it could be an okay sideboard inclusion against some decks. I can see that. I don't think you're ever going to main deck this, and I think it's going to be very situational what you're going to play this against. If there's ever a deck that really wants to hold with a bunch of units, this could be useful, but you already kind of have tools to deal with that. Deadbloom, Stormbringer and Volley, Warwick, and the MF Champion spell in MF, Bullet Time. Lee gets big. I don't really think you have any problems in orange decks killing big stuff. Set, maybe. Set might have problems with big things. Like, really big things. He gets pretty big, but I haven't really seen him reach, like, 13 levels of big. So, there's that. Yeah, it could be an interesting sideboard inclusion for some matchups, but that's about all I'm seeing from it. Kog'Maw. Okay, interesting stat line. 3 into power for 1 cost. Death L. Deal 4 to all units at my battlefield. Okay, he's like a mini board wipe. That's interesting. It doesn't have accelerate. So this is the most telegraphed board wipe in the world. It's the same problem Anivia has. What do you have to accelerate him in purple? Nothing. Great. I mean, the only way this card is ever useful is if you can accelerate him. You could play him in Yasuo. That's 5 for deal 4 to a battlefield. I mean, that's not bad. Again, could be an interesting sideboard option in something like Yasuo, I guess. Yasuo is not exactly in a good spot right now, so that doesn't really matter. What other decks could make use of this? Whoa, what happened? Did they redesign Piltover? Sure, have my cookies. You can have that. Looks like they redesigned Piltover. That's interesting. Why is Volley this one? Yeah, you don't want Kog'Maw and Jinx, really. She doesn't have trouble killing stuff. Teemo doesn't want this, I don't think. Not really. MF, you don't have a way to accelerate it? Like, what are we doing here? What does this card do? It's just a big nothing card. Yeah, this card doesn't really do anything unless you accelerate him. And even in the decks that can, I'm not really sure you play him. Again, maybe sideboard for some things, but people generally don't play in a way that this guy's gonna get a lot of value. So, I don't know. I'm not convinced. I don't think he's that great. These guys were already up there. Fiora. Okay. Oh, no power. 4 and 4 for yellow champion. While I'm mighty. Okay. I have deflect, ganking, and shield. Interesting. You're buffing her in set. And Leona. But you have to stun, and she doesn't stun. Darius can, like, never use this. Well, no, not really. Yeah, I mean, Yellow Darius can temporarily buff her, but that doesn't really do anything. Victor, maybe? I don't really see much utility for this in Victor. I think Set might want him. Leona really doesn't have that many ways to stun. And you're just gonna put your buff on Leona anyway? Because that's way better. Yeah, it's an interesting card. I like that it doesn't cost power. That's kind of nice. It kind of helps curves. I don't really know if this is enough payoff for what she wants to do. But if you can easily buff her with not much investment, then that's decent. It's pretty good. Deflect, meh. Yanking, pretty good. If she can live. And shield. So a decent chance to live. Should be at 6 with the buff. And shield. Again, not bad. Definitely not bad. I think this could see some play. Potentially in Leona or Set. But we need more buffs. We don't have enough. Set's already starving for buffs. And Leona is too, I guess. So I don't really know. They just haven't been giving us many buff enablers, and they've only been giving us tons of payoff that we just can't really utilize. Yeah, I mean, this card has potential, but right now, I don't really think it's that great. Maybe you play this a little bit. This card is insane in Set. I don't really think it is, though. You have so much trouble getting buffs. Just finish testing it. I see what you're saying, yeah. When you have bar, this card is great. It's a stronger unit than Set. Oh, I don't think that's true. Set's crazy. This guy gets so big. Yeah, Set has so much trouble getting buffs right now that this card is... I don't really think you can run that much of it. Like, maybe you cut these top end, probably. Yeah, you could probably play it instead of those. Set's so power hungry. See when you play her? Okay. I'm not so sure. I mean, she has potential. She definitely does, but when you don't have access to buffs, she literally just does nothing. And your only generators right now are Showstopper and Bar. You just need more buff generators. Yeah, they did revamp Piltover a bit. They fixed that issue. That's nice. Oh, it won't let me put stuff in anymore. Oh, they changed a lot of things. Probably not playing Udyr in this deck. Probably want 2 of those. One more card. I don't think you need 3 Warwick. Probably not. I don't think Gale was playing stuff like Hidden Blade. I haven't updated the stack in a while. Oh, yeah, she doesn't buff herself. That's right. Yeah, I don't know. The card could be very good once we have enough enablers, but right now it's just... It literally does nothing if you don't have buffs. I mean, a lot of these cards do. That's just the problem with Set right now. You just don't have that much access to buffs. Want list as a reference? Sure, yeah. I'll give it a look at, yeah. I don't think you play Warwick, do you? Probably not, you probably don't need him. Less buffs for now when you need more high impact units to help carry. Yeah. The problem with that is we can't really get to that high impact of units like this guy because we pay so much power. We probably want to play Udyr instead of Bully. I would imagine. That seems like just a better unit. This guy doesn't cost a power though, so that could be something. How easy are you proccing Mistfall? That's the thing with Set. You either like draw a bar and go crazy, or your deck just kind of sits there and doesn't really do much. Too power hungry to have Udyr? Yeah, potentially. We can try this out. Buff hungry as well. Yes, very. He's very buff hungry. But does not have enough. Yeah, I mean, what do you even... We have 3 slots left? I guess you could throw in Fiora. The fact that she doesn't cost power is nice. It's really nice. She is just still a 4 might vanilla until you have a buff. Deck seems like bar bust. Yeah, kinda. I think against some decks, you can do fine and draw into it later and still have a chance. But yeah, against a deck that's really good, like, what do you do when you don't draw a bar? Like, your legend requires buffs to have an effect. So if you don't have buffs, you're playing with a vanilla legend, which is not great. I'll put that guy in for now. Maybe we can cut him for Leona. Oh, Fiora's already here. Nice. I think I will just put her in for now. Yeah, you really are hurting for options, huh? Discard helps. Helps a little bit, but yeah, you need the Legion proc to get the buff on it. So that's not ideal. There's a lot of units that just buff themselves, which is not exactly what you want. So that doesn't help. I think this is 40, yeah. Was that the last card for today? I think so. Yellow's the last color. Yeah. Did we get any battlefields? Maybe? No? I think we got like one card in each color today, right? I think so. Let me look. That. Oh, green got 3 cards, dang. Okay. I see. Yeah, the green reveals I'm pretty disappointed by. Fiora could be okay. This, I'm not really sure about this one. And this one, I'm also not really sure. If we get a way to like fling him at a battlefield, that'd be really funny. Yeah, not amazing reveals today. This is mid. This is just not good. Taric is alright. He's decent. Fiora's decent. This is And this is I don't really think either of these are going to see much play. Maybe niche sideboard usage, but that's about it. Maybe Rune Prison as well. Sideboard card probably. Very good against like volley, set. Can stun his units. He kind of cries. Against Lee as well. Good card. But this is not main deckable in my opinion. I think other things are just more versatile and cost less. The power cost on this card really hurts. Yeah, I like the built-over redesign. It looks nice. It's kind of nice having plus and minus here. And all the cards available on one page. That's really nice. Yeah, good update. I like it. what's the difference here? Can I put anything in my deck? I don't know how that works. Stats. I see. What do I do for battlefields with this? I want Windswept, right? Do I even want Targons? Probably not. I don't really think we use that. That can probably go. Plaza can also probably go. If you're a slow deck, you want to play a longer game, you probably play Aspirant's Climb. That seems fine. And then Windswept. Yeah. Maybe you play Warrens just to dig for bar. That's a consideration. Yeah, I think this is fine for now. This is ordering it. How is this ordering by cards? I wish it would order things by, like, cost. At least for units, so I could see the curve. Does this switch it? No. How much yellow power do we need? Set? Oh, okay, yeah. That's pretty important to have a turn 4 play for set. I think this rune ratio is probably fine for now. Yeah, I think this is okay for now. We really need more buffs for set. It's just the thing. And then, I don't think any other decks really got upgrades. Probably not. I don't think so. What does Taric go in? Ari? Where's my decks? My decks. They moved it. I see. Does Taric go into Lee? Probably not. Leona has better cards. I think Ari just has better cards too. Rune Prison felt pretty good in Leona. I mean, it's okay, I think. I'm pretty sure it's just going to be a sideboard inclusion. The power cost makes it so expensive. Yeah, I mean, I just like block and discipline better as defensive options. Oh, I've got to switch out Scout. Thought I did before, did it not update? Give me the new one. You. You. I'm not sure about Fiora. We have so many 4-drops. I think set is probably just better in this stack. If we have one buff to spend, which one's better, Set or Fiora? 5 might deflect ganking shield. I mean, it's decent. But he is 7 might. 2 more might as opposed to ganking and shield. I don't know. Set's just really good in this deck. Oh, let me switch my music over, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. Leona could be good in this deck. But Set is just big. Yeah, I could see Fiora replacing him. But maybe not currently. Yeah, we already have so many defensive options. I don't feel like we're gonna need Rune Prison. 3 Shed, 3 Discipline, 3 Block. That's 9. Plus Hidden Blade, I guess. But that's I probably just want to cut Hidden Blade in this deck. It really doesn't fit. Yeah, we have no token generation. I don't think I want to play that anymore. Since we've added stuff and replaced our token generators. I can try some Fiora. I could try some. I'll try cutting a Set and playing 2. 39. Here, have another Yasuo. I think that looks fine. And we need the 6-6 split. Still, I'm pretty sure. Sounds about right. I want consistency, so I want to be able to drop either Sona or Leona. Turn 2, whichever one. As close to 100% of the time as possible. Yeah, I think Rune Prison's more of a sideboard card. It's just expensive with that power cost. We have enough defensive options anyway. Yeah. I think 9 defensive options is enough. And for offensive pressure, like Yasuo, Leona, we really don't need offensive stun in this deck. We just have Leona guaranteed every game. Yasuo can punch hard. We have Discipline for boosting. Yeah, I don't really think we need Rune Prison in main. It seems more sideboard. There's some matchups where I want it and some where I just don't see a use for it. Probably very good against Set, Lee Sin, Volley. I just don't think it's going to be useful against much. Set, good. Volley, good. Lee, good. That's like it. 3 decks. And everything else I don't think it's good into. You don't want this against Jinx, really. Not really. Like, maybe you can stun red Jinx, but like... You have so many defensive options. I don't really think you need more. Yeah, and against so many decks, it's just so useless. For its cost, anyway. I think the deck's fine as is. Yeah, I think this is fine. I haven't updated the battlefields, have I? Targon's definitely, Obelisk definitely, Altar could probably go. I don't think we need Altar. Try playing Aspirants. That's kind of nice. Windswept, yeah, that could be good for us. We don't really have that amazing a late game, so Aspirants may be a little dicey. I think we'll try Windswept. I think that's pretty good. Ganking over Leona seems crazy. And Yasuo as well can use it. Yeah, I think that's fine. Seems good to me. Oh yeah, we're gonna put this in Ari, I think. I think we just want like 2, probably. He's a little bit situational. I probably want to cut Sprite Call. Probably. These all seem fine here. Yeah, I think I want to cut Sprite Call. That card's just mid. It's okay. We could put into Taric. Not sure. He seems fine in this. We don't really have many 4-drops, huh? Just Soda? Yeah, we can put in 2. Seems fine. We don't really want to be holding all game, so he's a little more situational than I'd like. But I think he's fine. In the 4-drop slot. Don't really have a 4-drop, so seems good to me. We definitely played Targons. Probably not Windswept. I think we want Obelisk, right? What are our breakpoints? Turn 1 Ari going first? That's pretty good. Sona going second is decent as well. That's pretty good. It's not really that important. Yeah, I don't know about Obelisk. It doesn't seem that important in this deck. I do like the altar. I think we're holding more often than not in this deck. At least like a couple turns. Sounds good. Do we have enough late game for Aspirants is the problem. I don't know. We are really strong early game. Because of Sona. I don't really know if we want to go that late. Maybe with Kaisa. We don't have that many high cost spells though. Like, none of them. So I don't think we really need Aspirants. Maybe we play Reavers? That might help. It's a little bit of anti-synergy with Yasuo and Kaisa. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I really want to play that. Yeah, I don't know. This deck doesn't really have a battlefield yet. It doesn't have its dedicated one. I think any deck that isn't aggro outvalues you as Ahri late. Yeah. Well, even Jinx does. That's technically aggro. She still outvalues. We have a decent amount of draw. Well, not really. We have Discipline and Stupefy. That's it. And Kaisa. Yeah. I think we're gonna cut that. Yeah, I think Reavers is probably the better play. No. There's just no options, man. Nothing feels great. Yeah, nothing really feels great. Yeah, I don't know. I guess we can have Sigil post up on the other field, make them attack this one if they want free points. That seems fine. Only really when we're going first, though. So we already want Targons for going first. We need something that's turn agnostic. Altar's fine for that. We can do that. We want Targons for when we have the choice of who goes first. So I think we have to cut Sigil. None of these seem good. Yeah, I don't really like any of these. Just have to pick one, though. Guess we could gank over with Ahri. That seems fine. Sure. What about Vandal? We only have Foxfire. And block, I guess. But we don't really want to do that. Run more Hidden? Hiddens aren't good, though. At least not in this deck. You don't really want to hold too much. Like, Hiddens sometimes pigeonhole you into holding when you don't want to. Like, I never really use these cards as hidden. Maybe sometimes, like if I can guarantee value out of them, but not really. Yeah, you have to be really careful about holding too much in this deck. That can easily cost you games. I don't know, I think I want more late game with this stack, but like, it's tough. It's tough. We have a decent amount of draw to see Kaisa and Yasuo when we want them, but I'm not so sure just 4 is enough. But I also don't want to draw too many of them because they just sit in my hand and I can't play them. Yeah, this deck is tough to build for. I think this is fine for now. We just need more draw. Units that draw and aren't bad would be really nice. This guy kinda does, but he costs a power. Blech. Yeah, I think this deck just needs some more cards, more options, more good options. It just feels like it's trying to play like Leona, but it's just worse at it. Yeah, Leona has more pushing power. This deck really doesn't. You've got Yasuo, but that's kind of it. Ahri's pretty good. This helps. Yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe I just want to play 2 more Ahri instead of Taric. He is 5? The tank? For 4 cost? You get similar just might value from Ahri. But Taric has tank. So that could be helpful. But he doesn't push. He's only 4 when pushing, and Ahri's technically 5, kind of. For less cost. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna play more Ahri. I think that's just fine. Okay, we'll try that. That seems okay. Yeah, it's tough to build a deck that wants to hold right now. Because that's just not a viable strategy. You just can't hold all game, you'll just lose. You have to be more adaptable than that and play like a more reactive game. Like holding sometimes is good, but sometimes you don't want to hold. And if you build your deck to just hold, then when you need to not hold, your deck is weaker. I think this does a decent job of playing flexibly for now. It still needs help. We still need some good blue cards. Blue just seems so bad right now. Did we get any blue today? I don't think so. Nope. No blue. Yeah. Blue needs help. Yeah, I think that's fine for today. I think I'm gonna play games tomorrow. I'm not sure. I might go to locals, but I don't know what kind of locals they're doing. I'll have to look it up. Yeah, I think I'm gonna end it here today. I'll probably be back tomorrow, play games. If not, then Wednesday, more streams. I'll have a video of a bunch of gameplay out tomorrow. So that'll be nice. Yeah, I think that's about it. More cards Wednesday, more gameplay Thursday. Sounds good to me. Alright, I'm gonna end it here today. Some decent cards. Some of them were decent. Most of them, yeah. We need better stuff. Still nothing touches Jinx in terms of power level, so we need some more cards. Alright, I'm gonna head off for today. I will see you potentially tomorrow, definitely by Wednesday, Thursday. Alright, gotta head out, so have a good day and take care.